Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yanni, and today we're going to jump into our colorful looks. Today we are going to be doing a red look. So I am going to be using the ColourPop Main Squeeze palette. It has a bunch of yummy reds in it. So I honestly don't know what to do with the red eyeshadow. There's a bunch of looks, usually red and black, red and like a silver or a shimmer. I think we're going to do, I want to do a half cut crease, but my son was like, you already did a liner. So I think I'm going to do it anyway and just do what I want. But if you're interested in seeing the look that I create with this lovely palette and the color red, then go ahead and grab a snack, grab a bottle of water, because you know, we're still trying to get healthy up in this joint, and keep on watching. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer in the color Rosé. I'm going to put that, I was looking for this brush. So I'm going to use that, put that all over my lids, and then I am going to go ahead and create this crazy look. I am going to jump into a voiceover. I'm going to go ahead and prime my lids. I already have my brows on, and I'm using that e.l.f. Eye Putty Primer, which I find is super drying. I don't know why. This is the rose one. I bought the black one. I'm going to try that one next. Now I'm going to go into this red color. It's the lightest red in there, and I'm going to go ahead and take that in my crease. You guys know I always start with the lightest color so I could build on it. So I changed my brush and I used a smaller fluffy brush. Building on that same color, I'm just making sure that it's nice and pigmented in my crease, going back and forth and just building that color nicely. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take the next deepest shade in the palette, and I'm taking it on a smaller, on the same brush. And I'm just going to take that a little bit lower and put it in my crease. Just deepen my crease up because we are going to do a half cut crease. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take the lightest shade, and I'm going to go ahead and blend out the edges on both sides just because I want to make sure it's seamless. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease. I'm using the P. Louise base in 01, which is the white color. It's the lightest color that they have. I'm taking my flat shader brush, and I'm going to create the half cut crease. You guys know I put a little bit of product on my eye. I look up, and then we go from there, and I just follow the line as best as possible. I am not great at this. I usually don't cut my crease with base. I just kind of go on top, make it nice and messy and easy, but we're gonna get better at this. Next, I decided to take a different palette. This is the Smoke Show palette from ColourPop because I didn't want to use the golds that were in the main squeeze palette. I felt like I wanted to do silver with red just to make it stand out more. So I used the silver color in the Smoke Show palette, and I'm putting that all over where I just laid down the base, and I think it looks just so pretty. It stands out more. I'm going to go ahead and deepen the outer V. I'm taking the deeper brown red kind of color and trying to just create a dimension on my outer V. I really wanted it to be like a cat eye effect, so that's what you see me doing here. And then with my flat brush, I'm going to take the red shimmer shade and put it in between where I put the silver and the matte, like reddish brown color, so that it meshes well, so it's not so harsh. You just want to make sure that that's blended. Next, going in with eyeliner, I'm taking the Kat Von D Dagger eyeliner, and I'm just going over making a small black line, not too much. I'm not making a wing. It's just to hide the lash band. I'm going to go in with the Tarte Big Ego mascara for my mascara. I really like this mascara a lot. It's nice and volumizing. I'm going to go ahead and I threw some lashes on. I'm going to do my lower lash line. So we're going to take the mixture of the medium red and the light red, and we're going to run that all on the lower lash line. I already did all my complexion and everything, so that's why you see me doing my lower lashes. I did my complexion off camera because it just takes too long, and I do the same process every time. So I'm going to go ahead and run the deeper shade on the outer corner just to make it smoky. I'm going to go ahead and I took the nude liner from ColourPop, and I threw that on my waterline for brightness. And then for highlight, I used an e.l.f. baked highlight. This is in Blush Gems. I felt like it went with my eye colors. And then I'm taking my Crease anti-shine setting spray because I really wanted to stay matte. I wanted this to stay really long, so I used a mattifying setting powder. Excuse me, setting spray. Crazy. And then for lips, I'm using the Alamar Cosmetics lip liner in Dulce, and I'm using that all over my lips. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Shout Out lipstick from NYX. This is like my favorite go-to lipstick right now in Silk. And then I took my eye look a little further, and I have these glitter liners from Wet n Wild, the Fantasy Maker ones. And this one is in a black glitter. I wish it was just a little bit more pigmented. It just has black glitter and then it's like clear. So I decided to run that right where I cut the crease just to make it pop a little bit more. I really do wish that it was like a little bit more of a black liner versus just black glitter, but it works. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you followed along, tried it for yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and the support. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell down below so you can get notified every time I upload videos, which is 3 days a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, you know, if life permits. Now I'm running late to go pick up my babies, and I will see all you beauties in my next video. Bye.